Hello everyone, howdy how boys. They were here to enjoy the last bit of this thing which we call the Magnus. Enjoy is a very big word, but we will try. Previously we unlocked the last vein right now in Mountain of Eternal Winter. You notice how everything is, I mean, this one is not as big as the other ones, just a few things. We had like before, like golfing trees and things. This one's kind of minor. And of course it's time to deep dive and see how will Pearl Abyss wrap up this amazing beautiful story. And like what's causing issues in the abyss and why keeping the abyss in balance is so important, since you know it'd be quite weird to have people coming into a world they don't belong to, because the consequence of that would be to create the abyss instabilities, and it would mean it would break reality, right? So let's go ahead and see what is up with this last part. Let's fucking go. There must be a well not too far off. In hindsight, we pre-moved to the location, so... One interaction that would say, oh wow, the well next to us is very weird. One line of text, but they would show that they care. I can sense the intensity of the rift's energy from here. Yeah, I mean, bro, you're sitting in it, right? I guess that means that the well's abyssal pocket is in turmoil. Let's find it quick. It's probably really close by. Okay. In hindsight, you shouldn't be here when you start the quest, but still. Alright. Where we going?
No. We have to find the well.
Okay, let's continue. I have lots of things to say, but they're useless. Would you said the abyssal rifts would appear in our world? Like the other ones, this one gives off a horrendous odor. I mean, it's just a well, you know, it's not like the... It appears that the rift that encircles the well might explode at any minute. This shows just how much the turmoil the abyss is in. Aha, shall we head back to the Magnus? We might be able to meet the culprit heading to the abyss this time. What? Like, that's crazy. Okay, so now you go in,
yep.
See? We almost made the mistake. It was... just God damn.
Wasn't that a little bit longer than usual as animation?
Yes. Oh, and I took some damage, it seems.
Because you changed the gear entering.
Stop making excuses. Yes, world found in the belly of the Magnus. Okay, so that's why I have to read properly the thingy. Belly of the Magnus means around here. There is.
You're a welcome sight. Since you're here, think you can fix this? So many anomalies. Get rid of one and two more pop up. It's exhausting.
Yeah, here they're making a joke about programming.
What am I? Have you ever wondered?
Yes, we know what you are.
Well, here we are not sure.
What's up with Wuju today? Seems all giddy, but it isn't making much sense. This side of Wuju is even creepier, but who knows how it might change after another abyssal pocket visit.
Someone said puzzles?
Oh, yep. So...
As usual, we go fix things.
Yeah. Take the thingy into the fire. Wow, the name sounds cool. I wonder what this is about. Oh, that cool costume that no one ever has. Oh. Fuck, I can see. Oh, witness the might of the shadows. I don't even know what's happening. Like trapping the spirits like in the vicinity. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. But there's light, there's also shadow. Ow. Ow. Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah, basically you have to fill all the spots.
Aha. Oh, that's just evil. It pushed his stupid fucking circles like as soon as I picked it up.
Yeah, and in theory you should escape the red circles because they give you slow malus.
Yeah. Yeah, I need one more. Fucking man. Okay, I got them all. Purify the dark shadow. Talk with the camp. So you see, essentially avoid the red circles, avoid the thingies as much as you can because sometimes they just spawn on top of you. And you put the orbs on the thingies. Listen.
Light versus darkness, something something.
Yeah, don't try to search further than that. They didn't really think about the puzzles. Like, as you noticed, I took half the things and half my things are broken.
Because basically it's a reference to the Shadow Knights and...
Yeah, of course. I said don't search too far. Like,
If there are these many anomalies, it points to shoddy construction more than anything. Can't say I'm surprised with the quality of the craftsmanship if that little snot made it.
oof.
The world is fine without me, huh?
Ah, yes.
Depression?
The depression, yes.
Huh. They seem like they're slowly losing it. Their sanity. Enough! Everyone just focus on solving the anomaly. Get going!
Do you think you'll be able to beat me? My training in the Shadow Shrine was quite extensive.
I still find it funny that these guys stuck in the shadow shrine think that they weren't shadows. It's like having a Samsung phone being surprised that it's a Samsung phone. It's quite funny.
One day, I'll be the most famous person in Serendia. Jordine Ducasse, the Golden Lion. Everyone will hear of me.
Well, you're not wrong.
That is, if you don't want to be stuck in here forever. Did I misunderstand all the whining to go home?
Just let me be. I don't want to think about anything right now.
It's very funny how this is the same character that backstabs us in Under the Morning Light.
No spoilerinos.
pain,
No
gain.
spoilers, no
Chin up.
one. She gives us a back rub. Rhythm strike back.
Oh my god, that's so slow.
One chance, one opportunity. Not given out to just thing. What the f?
Because you have to select who can enter and who cannot enter.
Wait a minute, attack me. I'm here to save my tribe. What are you doing here? What? I'm going to lay waste to Calvin. Do you see this? This evil sphere? This sphere is driving the Rotom crazy. However, we wizards are able to resist it. Our fellow Rotom that have entered the frenzy always chased out us wizards. I'm planning to seal this sphere. Of course, it won't be easy. The sphere calls the frozen Rotom to protect itself. There will be Rotom that will come rushing to my aid, and the Rotom that will try to stop me once they find out. This is a near impossible task for me to do alone. Okay. First, just follow me. I'll explain everything later. Really? But he just did. Bug, I guess, in the quest, since it shouldn't have.
Yeah, basically the idea here is that they have to show you how to help him.
How do I tell them apart? Our getup is the same. And don't let the others. Okay. Use root and powers. So, the ones with stabs we let in. The ones that look like they want to split his head open, we don't. Did we start? I have no clue if we started. No. Oh, attempt.
Yeah, you have to activate and deactivate the gate according to those who are coming.
Oh, I see.
And
Oops.
you have to deactivate it only when the wizards are coming. So basically, if you see wizards, you let them pass.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't.
Okay, those are wizards, so I remove the gateway. Okay. Like there's a big group here.
Yeah, basically, you have to deactivate only for the last one. But it's very hard to do.
Okay. Failed. Because they are too stuck together, so I can't really. Okay, figure it out. Keep the thingy up. Wait for the wizards.
Exactly. The reasonement is you have to deactivate only if you see the wizards, because the wizards are the only ones who shall pass.
Yeah, for example here, look at this. Yeah, good luck. Deactivate and activate for those two.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Essentially, a simple way is fuck the big groups.
Exactly, and you just
Open for the
exactly.
two here. Yes, they're open. Yes. Now
You can recognize the wizards because they have the stuff, and they are basically the same model of the guy talking to you at the beginning.
No, but for example, let's see. Okay, you see here how there's wizards and everything? I will just simply not open the fucking gate.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Let everyone just fucking sit there and die. And here we'll see the guys being evil. Your gate is fucking useless, dog. Like, hello? Okay, here it's two wizards again, so I let them pass. So like, don't try to be a hero to like let those guys in if the group is too big. You see, like here we have two wizards, they are free. Now you just do the same thing and put the gateway. You'll have the group where the thing is spawned. Here you see there's a big group, and it's true that there are wizards inside of this group, but it's just fucking impossible. Here you let the barrier open. How much faster for you to decode this shit? Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, and you notice that they successfully did it. Congratulations, bro. Alright, where's the fucking cat? There you are. It's just a bait activity. I think that it's a hard puzzle and everything, but actually it's quite simple. It's just
Yeah, it's just long.
yeah. Alright, where is Woju? We need one more puzzle, I guess.
You're here! Finally! We've hooked them! By we, I mean I. And by hooked them, I mean I roughly pinned down their location. Who? The Abyss Breaker? Keep up! But how do you feel about the name? Abyss Breaker. Feels properly villainous, right? Ooh, gives me chills.
If you wouldn't say that while hopping around.
I have to appreciate the commitment of the voice actor of Wuju though.
Yeah.
They're off on missions of their own. Why? Do you suddenly miss them? What? No, it's fine. Just oddly sentimental of you is all.
Yeah, I gotta say,
Why
like,
is this a teen drama? I swear to God. Developers, can you fucking stop to treat us like stupid teenagers? Please.
No fear. They'll join us when they've finished up. So let's get going.
Dreaming Camasil. Uh-huh.
it's Sartorius.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
The one who's been thwarting my efforts. Do you not care what happens to our continent?
The corrupted knight in the abyss. Like, it's borderline copyright violation.
You weren't even there that fateful day at the Shadow Shrine. How'd you make it here?
Wuju, what is your ultimate goal? What do you seek to gain by upholding this space?
Gain? I, Wuju, am the Abyss, and the Abyss is Wuju. If it disappears, I go with it.
Do you not care if the god of despair passes through this plane?
What?
So
Adum.
even your understanding of this place and where its borders lie is lacking. What if this plane crosses into the Adair's realm?
You have zero proof.
Regardless, I will not risk despair at my doorstep. For I will not allow that deity to pass into the world where my comrades, my sons, dwell.
And for such unlikely odds, you just throw away all of our lives? Without any proof at all?
If before you were 100 cups of wine and you knew one to be poisoned, were you to be lost in the desert, hopelessly parched, would you still partake?
Oh, I would
Easy
partake, my
choice.
Bruno.
A chance of being poisoned is always better than a certain death.
Yep.
Completely horrid metaphors aside, what exactly is your goal?
I shall lay waste to the abyss, so none shall ever pass through here, ever again.
You seek to trap us all in here, and fight us to the death, just like in the Shadow Shrine?
This matter cannot be settled with words. If you seek to stop me, do so through force.
Oh yeah, give me that hard stuff, baby.
The realm of Aduir is the realm under the roots of Kamasilv, where the Lurthragons, the kind of the archer, was supposed to be. They left the place because they got invaded by the Black Spirits. This hints at the fact that Aduir is already part of Elvia. And the reasonment is it is better to kill everyone that condemned them to die because of the Black Spirits invasion. And Wuju is the Abyss, and the Abyss is Wuju because I guess the Abyss is connected to the chaos source of the Black Spirit. In fact, in Mountain of Eternal Winter, we have the Black Spirit being called piece of the Abyss, of chaos.
I just chopped off his pee-pee.
Okay.
Yeah, so, okay. That was quite a victory, haha. But it seems like he has something to say.
When you do this with the warrior, it's quite cute.
Yes. I
took in those who had no roots.
The warriors.
Those who sprouted up like weeds in regions ravaged by war.
these are the Balanose people.
All down the lion, so probably between
I
Serendia
fed
and
these
Caltheon.
children, bathed and dressed them, and trained them to become mercenaries. They acknowledged me and followed after me as their own father. Our fame as
very
mercenaries
cute.
grew, and one day, an envoy from the kingdom of Dandelion arrived. They requested our aid in assaulting the kingdom of Loxy. We accepted. As always, I carried my greatsword and marched at the vanguard. We laid waste to all that was Loxy, what we were paid to do. In an instant, we had their once mighty forces by the throat. Yet what we found was a dark and deep monstrosity awaiting an offering.
Darka.
It was a ruse set for us by the kingdom of Dandelion. At that moment, I had to choose. Either we all die, or I die alone. So then and there, I commanded my mercenaries to disband. There was one who refused my order till the bitter end.
The warrior.
I did not wish for my beloved sons to witness my final moment. What awaited me after a fierce and seemingly unending battle was...
My own son. Praise the sun. Lordran.
the Abyss.
Yeah, like, I sort of got, basically the story of Goyen is a mix between Berserk and Dark Souls 1.
It was you, Goyen, all along.
You're the one who's been sending us on this wild goose chase?
And yet, look at you now. Did you perhaps lose to this adventurer?
You missed the party. Ship sailed. Outrage was so 5 minutes ago. But you're not the Goyen from the Shadow Shrine, are you? Was it your ghost? I'm not big on ghosts, especially the kind with swords.
That too was me. But I cannot explain everything at this moment. Just because I know it was me does not mean I know everything.
But
So
this-
cliche.
Yeah, very cliche.
So you don't know anything, and you still lost. Pathetic.
Alright, Jordan.
Well, it's time you faced your end, brave warrior.
Ready to make your Oh.
Okay, Sasuke.
And in fact, here you will notice that our choices
Unfortunately, no. I still
Don't
have
mean
something
shit.
left to do. I cannot die again. Not until I vanquish that monster.
because of course he could always just fucking do that.
So, like, with this, I kinda know, like, it's kinda implied that there is another faction, which is not our faction, but there is against Hadum. That's why I don't really think that what we see at the end of Mountain of Eternal Winter taking Jordan is Hadum. Because, like, there's another faction, there's someone else fighting against Hadum. Or maybe the writers forgot about this part of the story, we don't know, we are going to
probably-
find out.
They probably did, because it's all filler. It's not canon.
No, this is canon.
Yeah.
Goyen?
Goyan just is now called Wenten.
And by the way, if you play the warrior, of course, you have special interactions.
We already did that.
He's gone.
Wow, thank you for the most important line of this fucking century.
Mercy, and this is the thanks we get. Should have just lopped off his head and been done with it.
True, the Meteor Maker is kinda cringe, you should have just done it.
I see no problem. He returns, we capture him again, and lop off his head then. It's not as if we haven't crossed swords on multiple occasions already.
Yeah, let's just say I like the fact that he's like just randomly decides to fucking disappear into shadow.
While everyone is watching. Also, like, we don't know where he went.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, you know, if you did it from the beginning, be like, oh, he's still powerful. But after you defeat him and he's weak, like, really? You're just like, oh, okay, bro, let's just fucking dematerialize. Who cares, right?
Now, on to the topic of you. How did you come to be all the way out here? You told us you couldn't go any deeper into the abyss. You framed it as fact. That's what kept us leashed to you.
Oh, did I? Too many rifts. They're all so similar, easy to lose track of. You understand. Oh no! Look! The rift is closing! In no way just trying to divert your attention!
Won't you? You think you can escape that easy, you dirty rat?
That rascal. He's the keeper of the abyss. Grow up already.
Oh.
We
Here
have
you follow the
to
trail.
enter Kama Sylvia.
Man, we're like destroying anything that's sacred about the Camasil thing. Like, we're just going straight into
But
it.
it's basically just a copy because the trees here are portals, so...
At last! The final stairway has been activated! Jordine, you want to give it another go?
Of course. I need not remind you of the wagonfuls of ladies waiting. Wagons. Wagons.
No.
If it doesn't work, you may end up somewhere without women. Or wagons.
Honestly, anywhere leads an eternity
I
stuck
cringing,
here quarreling with
so much
you.
cringe.
Hurry up, lady killer.
Good. To my hometown of Serendia.
Should we tell him that his Serendia changed and he's actually wanted?
But technically we told him, like, they know they are going to a world that is not the world they come from, because they are shadows.
Ah.
So, like, why would you even want to go in a world where like there's a copy of yourself or everything changed? Because on a certain way I
If that
understand more
man-child made it
Yonhwa,
through,
because
should work for me too,
she's
right?
dead in our world technically.
I'll head for
But
Balinese then.
Jordan,
It's closest
like,
to my
hello?
home.
Yeah.
Also because he's stupid, we didn't tell him what he did in Calpheon and Serendia. We just
Goodbye
told
and good
him
riddance to
that
this
he's
place. If you're ever in the
engaged to
land of the
Jarrett.
morning light, come find
But
me.
he doesn't know
I'm sure
about
you'll
the
find
messed up
all
things
kinds of adventures there.
our Jordan did.
Sound good?
Which is stupid because
I'll be
we are
waiting.
here like,
You too,
bye.
face.
I
Yeah.
hope you will enjoy being like wanted.
Yeah.
They're all gone. And what will you do? Don't you worry. Solitude and I are
And that's
well
why we
acquainted.
travel through the Magnus, but not anymore
Right.
because now we can
Stop
travel
by
with the map.
from time to time.
Yeah. Alright, the final abyssal vein is open. Jordan and Yonhwa have both left. Wuju seems to be feeling a bit blue. I wonder what that empty vein connects to. Perhaps the abyssal traveler of the past didn't get that far. Alright, back to Balanos.
This is how you end the circle. Because the vein, the other veins in theory are supposed to unlock here unless like accept Land of the Morning Light, because you unlock Land of the Morning Light when you do Land of the Morning Light. Still like, I don't know.
Got spammed by patch notes. Oh my god, look at this flower of horses.
Yeah, because of course when you spawn with your horse here.
This appears to be the Velia Duel Arena. The doors to all regions are finally open. Haha, the Abyss and the Magnus. Let's utilize them to the best of our advantage in our adventures.
Greetings.
Speaking of, whatever happened to Jordan and Yonhwa, I feel like we could run into them somewhere along the way. I feel like Yonhwa would be at the Velia Pier. What about Jordan? Jordan! Yeah, who cares? Alright. Well, you know, it finishes here. Of course the quest finishes here and doesn't fucking change. I don't think he tried to meet our Jordan. I don't even want to think about that outcome. Well, they physically can't.
Because in theory you are supposed to go find where Yonhwa and Jordan is. Yonhwa is waiting you at the Velia Pier, while Jordan is in the canyon under the tower where the
Come on, you got it.
Knights of the Dawn are.
Yep. I think Imposter Jordan has gone into hiding. Maybe somewhere in Serendia away from prying eyes? Gorgath and Eileen will probably be at the Holy College in Calpheon. How about we checked in on everyone once more? Haha. Holy shit, it doesn't change.
Because those got added after, because people, I don't think could... I know, it's...
Where are they? Oh. I guess you can only...
Because you have to do the beginning of... A Land of the Morning Light.
Gotcha. Okay, but then let's just tell everyone what happened, right? Because...
I'm thinking... Okay, so basically the logic is that you have to do Land of the Morning Light until Snotface wants to see you. Which, because in theory you are supposed to go at the pier Yeah, because you have Yonhwa's departure. So, like, if you go in at this point, you have to go to talk with the Black Spirit, check his quest, and select Land of the Morning, like Yonhwa departures.
Okay. Guess what? Joan was just sending me a letter saying she found a boat to take her to the Land of the Morning Light. Going back to her homeland, haha. Blacksmith, you can't say those things nowadays, Jesus. The Land of the Morning Light, let's head over to Velia Dock. Who knows, maybe she has something interesting to tell us. Which is why, like, it makes even less sense that you can start your adventure from Land of the Morning Light, considering that the story is supposed to start after the Magnus.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense in Modern Eternal Winter either. Not a fan of this thing.
How have you been? Look, I found myself a boat. I'll be off to the Land of the Morning Light soon.
To me, she said something different. Because she said, my sister in arms, look, I found a boat. I'll be heading back home soon.
Boat how?
The chief here, he was so astounded to hear of our adventures in the Magnus. He covered all of my travel fares.
She's talking about Igor.
Igor, you're married, my brother. Seems like you went to the right man.
Then a strange man came. Uno, was it? And the two hit it off with stories of Valencia and got themselves drunk in no time.
This is a reference, this is referencing the start of Balenos.
Yeah.
I was listening in, reminiscing about my times in Valencia, and the next thing I knew, it was already sunrise.
What times in Valencia? You don't make it out of Valencia.
I was growing fond of
And
this place. This will be a bittersweet farewell.
in my case, I say sounds like neither of them have changed because I did Balenos with this character.
I see.
I wonder how my son's doing. Oh no, I wonder if he's even alive.
A son?
And in my case, is I didn't know you had a son.
Huh? I never told you? I'm a mother.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me, Yoma. Somehow it doesn't surprise
I
me.
know, I don't look the part at all.
Yeah, you don't even act like one.
Well, in my case, she says, I know not many Mewas find themselves a partner.
Don't you miss him?
Talking about family is sensitive.
I left my son behind. So now I'm gonna act like a passive-aggressive little bitch because I can.
Even so, my thoughts turn to him now that I'm returning home.
Mistress Yunhua, we're about ready to shove off.
Coming!
Bye! Damn, that's a shitty-ass
Come
boat you
visit,
got.
okay? Before I'm on my deathbed.
We'll meet again in our homeland, she tells me.
Might be upset if I left this world without seeing you. Bye!
I'll be waiting with some good drinks in hand.
I almost
Farewell.
forgot. That snot face was looking for you.
And that's the same.
Look at this. Ah, Emma from Bartali Farm sent us an invitation, huh? Was she really that grateful for us solving the world problem? Well, we've helped her more than once, so it's only fair. Let's go fill our bellies. And then, of course, they have to ruin the roleplay.
Yeah, the thing is that normally the quest was supposed to end with Goyen, but then they add Land of the Morning Light and to unlock the vein, so to fully finish the quest line after the release of Land of the Morning Light, you also have to do a piece of Land of the Morning Light.
What a tale. By the way, have you heard about... what was it?
Gramps, it's Nampo. Nam Po.
Ah, yes. Nampo. Not the easiest to pronounce, that's for sure.
This is like baiting me
Not
into
sure
doing Land of
why
the
they
Morning Light.
underwent such a drastic name
No, it's
change.
because like the end of the Magnus is the start of Land of the Morning Light.
We're speaking of that harbor across the Magoria Sea, on that foreign continent, the one they used to call Port Rat. After such long construction, it's finally open. And they tell new visitors, even the mountains and rivers have changed.
Even the mountains and rivers?
It's a saying in their land, meaning there have been great changes. How was that? Did I sound like a real Morninglander?
According to records, Rat is an antiquated name for the region. Nampo is the more modern name. Right, Gramps? So, Port Rat isn't necessarily wrong. But nowadays people call that area Dami Pier.
So why are you talking about this place?
Velia is planning to start trade with Nampo. We need to beat out Altanova, Ancado, and Etheria. These are the first steps to solidifying the position of Balanos within the Republic. So, we thought maybe you could go along.
Just spit it out! This is a big undertaking, and we want you to be a part of it.
How can I help?
Go to the land of the morning light as our representative. Test the waters. See if it's safe to set up a trade route.
Embarking on another adventure? How exciting! I'd love to tag along, but Gorgath gave me homework.
I'm envious of you at times like these. A journey to a mysterious continent. I'm far too old for such adventures. Enjoy the journey for me. There is a saying in that land. Yank the bull's horn while it's steaming. It is the same as saying, strike while the iron is hot. Push hesitation aside and put your thoughts into action. No better time than now, is there?
Well then, do take care of yourself.
Oh yeah, you have to bring back presents, all right?
No pressure, adventurer. Just remember, Balanos' very future is in your hands.
Oh, Igor, let them be, would you? Just enjoy your trip.
Safe travels, adventurer.
Let us have a drink when you return.
Don't forget our presents!
And in fact, go back. If you talk to the spirit now, you should have the Magnus last abyssal vein.
Seems like the little snot from the Magnus is looking for us. What was his name? Juju Uvu? Haha. So another reef was created within the Magnus, of course. As soon as we leave, everything falls to pieces. Guess we should check it out.
Uvu.
Oh lordy. Oh. I know they thought it was funny and cute, but like the setting doesn't match it, man. My god, I thought my game crashed for a second. Yours might.
What the fuck up? Stop trying to jinx me. You asshole.
I mean, that would be a perfect way to end the stream. Enter the Magnus, you just crash and you get stuck in the Magnus forever. Be at the bottom, I guess.
No,
no,
it's
at the top
up the
of
stairs.
I fell, no.
It's
If
next
only they actually build this fucking place properly instead of putting these weird ass fucking stairs where you just fall like a dumbass. If only. Alright, Wonju, what's up, my man?
Oh, you're here! I didn't expect you to be back so soon. What happened this time? What do you mean, this time? Do you remember the last abyssal vein? I was trying to fix it, but... see the results for yourself. Hey, so did Yanhua really leave for the land of the morning light? One day she said, farewell, snot face, and never came back. Thinking that she left us somewhere unreachable through the abyssal veins makes this place feel pretty empty. I was just kind of dwelling on the fact that we've never been apart, when suddenly the last abyssal vein started reacting. I tried activating it, mostly just to keep myself busy. And then another anomaly occurred! Can you believe that? I thought we'd fixed them all. Huh? What's with the veins? Oh, no, don't worry. The other abyssal veins are doing just fine.
An anomaly.
That's why I need your help. I thought everything went perfectly. Then there was just this unexpected hiccup, and poof! Anomaly! It wasn't my fault, I swear. I tried to fix it several times, for realsies. Oh, wait. Maybe Gohan came back and is on a rampage again. Or maybe someone else? Maybe our lost little lady killer? Either way, I'm screwed. Help me! Please, please!
Why do you have a lot on your mind?
Do you remember that abyssal pocket you fixed? To the Dragon Palace? I made that one.
I would strangle you for that one.
I'd never actually been to the Dragon Palace, but took some artistic license from Yunhua's tales. I was just thinking about how I'll never get any more stories now that Yunhua's gone beyond the Magnus's reach. I'm just so bored. Jordine never stops by, and you just use the Magnus for fast traveling, and Yunhua! How could she just have abandoned me here?
You seem to have a relative special bond with Yama compared to others.
Really? I don't think it's special. She just kept things interesting around here.
Ah, are you the father of the child?
Running around calling me snotface? Me! Wooed you up the Magnus! Ah! So funny. She's funny, isn't she? Anyway, no more chit-chat. Let's fix the abyssal anomaly and activate that vein. Aren't you curious where they'll lead this time? You know the drill. Fix the anomaly, deal with the perpetrator, bring him back dead or alive kind of thing. Got it? What? You're not scared, are you? You're probably just rusty. It's been a while.
And just when you thought that Woodru cared about you, it's like, nope. You're essentially just a low-level, like a unpaid programmer. Ah, there's fishes. A mysterious energy begins to surround you. The memories of the deep sea will reveal itself. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh shit, I failed them.
I hate this puzzle.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So let's see. Six. Let's see. 7. Yeah, so just stay on the, like, a little bit behind, look at it, take the recorded device.
Fun fact, that's a cave.
Yeah, no one, totally bro, it's a cave, I trust you. Now you wait for this cat to spawn, take the cat and go. Nobody cares what it is. It has no reference, no historical meaning. It's just an extra puzzle.
Buju is upstairs like before.
Yeah.
You always magically solve all my problems. You honestly enjoy this work, don't you?
Don't you? Forgot to read that part of the line. And no, I do not. I just have no other
What's
choice.
that? You found something interesting. What? A damaged recording device? Ooh, haven't had anything like that turn up in a while. Hurry, hand it over. Let me take a look. What's this? I was on a boat? I've never been on a boat. Then what is this memory? Did you have any feeling when you handled it?
Nope.
If this thing only reacts to me, then maybe it's not the cause of the anomaly. Oh, do you remember what I told you about not remembering how I got here? I just opened my eyes and I was here. Well, I think I found part of my lost memory. Oh, what serendipitous happenstance. While plumbing the abyssal depths for an anomaly, you found this. I'll get to work on inspecting this, so come back after fixing the remaining anomalies.
More anomalies?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck built this mission? Oh, when is it over? Jesus. Hey, we've been here before. Unseen shadow. The unseen shadow starts to move. You must reach the highest point of the temple within the time limit. Oh, I exceeded it. But because it... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. They really built it in the most annoying way. Yeah, I have to remember to go back and actually talk with the thingy, even after accepting the quest. What's this? Activated.
Yeah, you have to activate them. So basically you get a shortcut.
Hey. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have taken a shortcut. What? Did I get trolled? Holy crap, that thing's slow. You know what, I'll take this. And I fell. Oof. Let's get up. Okay, I'm gonna restart because I trolled. Jesus Christ, guys. This is a puzzle, man. Just again, get from point A to point B. First of all, is this the best game knowledge you guys have? I mean, no offense, but Jesus. Go up. Go up! God fucking damn it. Damn, that thing's cheating. Holy crap. Took me halfway through. Not sure why I activated, but...
Yeah, basically if you activate the first one, you jump on the platform, you go down, you activate the second, is going to go up again, and is going to bring you right at the top. So that's the easiest way you do it.
We didn't even try. Like, it's not even a proper race because it's like, oh, just activate this, bro. It takes you all the way up.
Because the issue is that before, many people complained that they couldn't do it because they didn't have enough time. For example, with the warrior, it wasn't such an issue, or like with things with dashes and whatnot. But with low classes, it was a problem, to be fair.
You're back! I remembered some more things while you were off fixing anomalies. There are shadowy specters gathered in the Magnus that kind of look like your floaty friend. But the Magnus didn't look like this before. It was a big, shiny star? Celestial, but I don't know how else to describe it. With this device, seems like as you solve anomalies, you can unlock information bit by bit. So go on and fix that last anomaly for me.
So basically now the anomalies changed their purpose, because before it was to avoid the abyss to collapse, and now you gather knowledge through it.
Yes. Like, it would have been such a cool thing that if you could go through the abyss, so you can like find clues about lore and stuff like that. But instead, you just never really use the abyss after this part. This place is not for the likes of you, yet. How did you stumble upon this place?
And this means dead people, because we are in the netherworld.
There was never a way out of this place, I'm afraid. However, if you grant my request, I shall let you out just once. I recall having a drink with a guest last night, yet when inebriated, I tend to safeguard things. The problem is I cannot recall where I placed the item of great importance from last night. As I have urgent matters to attend to, you kindly assist me in locating it. Okay, now I get to interact with all the cool things. Mysterious list. Nope. Delicious food and snacks. So it was a way for them to showcase Land of the Morning Light before Land of the Morning Light. Because technically here you are in Land of the Morning Light.
No, you are in the netherworld.
Yeah, keep saying that. Oh, box. Old plain box. Okay.
It's in the pot, by the way. Here.
Check inside the box. Discovered an old looking key.
And now you can open the box.
The box.
Yeah.
Ah, the old box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open it. A weathered register inside. Hand over the register from the box. Hey, found the register, well done. Thank you. You have prevented a catastrophic outcome. I'll let you live here safe and sound. It's a token of my gratitude for finding this netherworld register. Ha ha ha. Let us have a drink next time you come.
So when I'm dead.
Okay. Does the cat spawn now? Or do I have to talk with the guy?
You can ask him how to do it, but usually the cat spawns.
There it is. Yeah, you have to ask him.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, this quest chain. Aha, we restored 3 more pockets of the abyss. Time to activate another abyssal vein. Let's head back to the Magnus. Aren't you curious? No, I'm not fucking curious what happens on the other side.
Now Wuju is in the belly.
Yeah. It's like, I love how they're like, aren't you curious? It's like, no. You did the whole goddamn questline like this. How many regions are there? 7, 8, 6? I don't know, I can count. He's in the belly, right?
Yeah. Normally, yes.
I think he's up.
Then they...
There is a Wuju up. I'm not sure if it's the same.
Okay, you just have to walk in the face of the Land of the Morning Light thingy.
Okay.
I guess they messed up something.
Hey, it's bugged, you know.
This place is the land of the morning light. Yunhua's homeland.
Actually, we talked for once.
I thought it over, who I was and my connection to Yunhua. I'm not really sure whose skin I'm wearing. Ages ago, I was Yunhua's black spirit. Yunhua crossed the sea on a secret mission. When her child was held hostage. We endured great hardships and arrived at the Valencia ruins. In that underground, we found a long-lost relic.
Probably because she wasn't the heir of ages like now, like us.
Primitive black spirit awoke and attacked us. But I lost my memories, so it felt like being born right at that moment. So when I saw the unconscious woman in red, I had no idea who she was. I panicked and ran back to the Magnus, leaving her behind. After that, my mind went blank again. I barely remember. What I'm sure about is that I had a special bond with Yunhua. Like you and that little eavesdropper beside you. Go to the land of the morning light and tell Yunhua Wuju is looking for her. Tell her that her old partner misses her very much.
And that concludes the quest of the Magnus. However, technically, the Magnus is not finished yet. I mean, you can go up.
Yeah.
Because you actually have another piece after during Land of the Morning Light, part 1, when basically you go back to Wujen and he's like, "Where Yunhua? Did you abandon her? Go back right away." When we are accused of being murderers. And then at the end of Land of the Morning Light, part 2. Because Wuju keeps her. So... But we still don't know exactly what the Magnus is and why the Black Spirits are so related to it.
Yep, and this story is just another part 1 waiting for part 2 while... I don't think we're gonna get a Magnus 2 or whatever.
But because we don't get the Magnus story anymore, because the whole story of the Magnus was related to Goyen. And the story of Goyen ends before Land of the Morning Light, while the story of Wuju is bits by bits revealed with other quest lines. So technically the part of the quest line is in the Magnus because it concerns the memories of Wuju, but if you look at it this way, the story is not finished yet.
Yes, the story is not finished, that's my whole point. Which is why we need a continuation or something. I swear, these guys can't fucking take one zone and finish the story with it. They also have to tease something new. They also have to not explain everything. And it's brother in Christ, do you even understand how much work you're putting on yourself? How much stress? How fucking annoying it has to be writing whatever new part? Because now you have to take into consideration everything. And somehow I connected the Magnus to Hadum. it means that whatever touches Hadum and the Black Spirits now must make sense within the Magnus context. It's like, do you guys understand how complicated and convoluted you make the whole story?
But also the fact that technically Goyen is still alive, but in a place that is not where Adum is, and apparently he is in Medea, and we don't do anything when we find him because he's in Abun. Like physically, he's in our world, not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like I guess.
Interesting. So yes, the issue is that the Magnus not only open Pandora's box in the story creation, time travel and multiple dimensions, but also doesn't tie the loose ends. We have Yonhwa, which was used for Land of the Morning Light Part 1 in the beginning and at the end. And then Land of the Morning Light Part 2, she did 2 things, and then she got fucking stolen, and then she's useless again. Like,
yeah, like condition. Yonhwa's condition. You can check it at in the last episode of Land of the Morning Light Part 2, because it's very peculiar. Let's put it like that.
Like Yonhwa essentially doesn't do anything. Jordan doesn't do anything. We don't hear anything from him besides his stupid little adventure. And legitimately, there's like nothing. Like, he does nothing. There's no piece of new story where we actually see what the hell Jordan is supposed, like, because you introduced a new Jordan, there has to be some specific consequences, considering what happened also with Yonhwa at the end of Land of the Morning Light Part 2. And it's still nothing. And Goyen is in our world and no consequences either. Like,
he's just standing in a boon,
it doesn't matter
waiting for we don't know what, because in theory he managed to get out, just like Jordan and Yonhwa, thanks to the tree, which is the mirror of Kamasilv.
Yeah, don't look into it too much more, like, please. Like, don't try to explain it. Lay it out as it is, because people will think it's more connecting than it is. And it's actually not. That's why we're so pissed with it, because Goyen is there and does fucking nothing. Jordan does nothing. Yonhwa legitimately does nothing in Land of the Morning Light episodes. Just watch our videos, you'll see she's there to say hi and then bye. Legitimate, like, the story doesn't even revolve around her. Like, you just kinda see her at the beginning, she drops you with some fucking hick and then disappears until the end.
She makes the great entrances at the beginning and the end of each.
And then in another one, like Part 2, she's kinda at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then she gets fucking wrecked, and then she's not there in the story anymore, just like trying to help her, and then you don't get to interact with her at all. Like they can go like fuck themselves the way they wrote Yonhwa. Like if they removed Yonhwa from Land of the Morning, like they wouldn't have changed anything.
No, it would have changed things.
Stop trying to correct me, like, you know I'm right. Like, come on, what would have changed in Part 1? That you wouldn't be framed as a murderer and you'd have had an easy life.
First of all, you couldn't enter Land of the Morning Light without her, because they don't want outsiders to enter. And second, like, the whole thing why she's relevant is the ending of Land of the Morning Light. And basically, she's the carrier of the power that starts all the mess in Land of the Morning Light Part 2.
That is, put a fucking cracked up shy in there and it's just about fucking same thing. Like,
I'm not saying she's central, but she's the mean through which things happen.
Yeah, whatever. Thank you all for watching. See you next time when we see the other parts of the story. Bye! Bye!